Hear me now, TVS.
LB, yeah.
Hi, I'm Tyeisha and welcome back to Shonna's Space. So guys, today is just going to be kind of like a really chill talk session, and I'm going to be drinking wine. I don't do that very often, but I'm going to be doing that today. It's just Baroque, nothing all that spectacular, but that's what we're going to be doing today. And today is going to be like just a little chit chat type video. So I actually recorded this before, but because it was being really quiet, the audio is like basically dead, and so I have to basically re-record it. Yeah, I know his whole cup's like a funny. So yeah, so basically this topic came up Sunday. So Sunday I went to the beach and damn, it looked good. Anyway, like the body talk to me nice. The body, but but when I was getting some pictures, because like let me just tell y'all, like, cheeks. So when I was getting some pictures and stuff, like, I don't know, I basically, maybe it was, I guess I was not putting any energy behind it. So the person I was taking pictures was just like, you know, give me sexy, give me energy. And I'm just like, how do I do that? Like, because in my mind, I'm always cute. Like, I'm literally like forever cute. Like, I could literally be wearing something that would look really sexy on someone and still think that I'm cute. I could be, my cheeks was at the door and I literally was like cute. You get me? Like, so I think to some people immediately they would think it's a confidence issue, but anybody that knows me knows that I do not have confidence issues. Look at me. Like, I think that I'm beautiful. Like, I know that. So it's not confidence. I'm definitely confident in myself and my body, but I just always see cute. I don't see sexy. So then I was talking to another friend who basically, sometimes people ask if we're related, because I guess size wise we kind of close in size and we got like little baby fat faces and that kind of thing. So people ask if we're siblings a lot, and so I messaged her and was just like, so girl, how you be sexy, because I think that I'm cute. And she was like, "Where you find out? Let me know." So at this point now we're wondering, like, is it a size thing though? Like, what is it? Like, I'm the biggest. I feel like I carry my weight fairly well, although I see my thighs the other day and them things shocked me. I saw them is mine. But that's how it be sometimes. So we were like, you know, is it a size thing? Is it that bigger girls don't necessarily come across as cute? And then the other thing we were thinking about is the fact that we're always smiling. Like, once I am in the presence of people that I'm comfortable with, I tend to smile and laugh a lot. Like, you're going to see like a big smile on my face. Like, nothing around me, I just smile a lot. So it's like, okay, so is it because we always smiling, that is, it gives a cute energy rather than a sexy energy? Like, is that what it is? No, obviously at that point we did not come to a conclusion. So I was like, you know what, on these kind of things, you know who is asked? The men, because men just know these things. So I had an ex friend, a male this time, and I was asking him, well, you know, how you do that? How you be sexy instead of cute? And he was like, you think about weird foolishness. I think you start thinking so much. So as you guys know, I am an overthinker and I literally think about so much stuff. Sorry. In that, remember I was talking about in a previous video how I really thought about it seriously when I was doing I think it was the video about different dates and the kissing during sex video, where he basically had to be like, start thinking about foolishness, and that things were basically what's supposed to come out and come out, blah 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 blah. Like, it's just like, I think start thinking so much, because like, so he basically was no help. Okay, so I was just like, all right, let me move on to the next man. And I just want to say that basically based but based off of speaking to multiple people, both males and females, ranging from 22, actually 22 to 34, I think, 33, 34. So that's basically ranging across a decade. I will say that my conclusion, and I know I probably shouldn't share my conclusion so early, but my conclusion is that sexiness or cuteness is actually based on perception. There's no clear cut definition. But anyway, let me proceed. So basically, I asked another male, and he basically said that I cute. Okay, I know I cute. And he said that it is something that is natural. And so he was like that some people are naturally cute while others are naturally sexy, and that it is rare that a person will have both. So I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't think is that. However, that particular point ended up leading me to speaking to someone else, and that person, I had a conversation about basically nature versus nurture, and well, that person was saying that they don't think that it could be natural, and I was saying that the same way how certain characteristics are innate. So in orangutans, nest building is basically innate, sorry. And so who's to say that being sexy, or I guess being I don't want to say cute, but you know what I mean, like basically having sex appeal, which will be going towards attracting a mate, which I guess kind of is important for the survival of the population. Who's to say that that's not an innate trait? But anyway, don't let me get too carried away from talking about the person who was talking about just now. So that friend was saying, like I said before, he was saying it might be something that's natural, and then he was also speaking about clothing and style and I guess effort. So he was saying that I don't always put in effort in my appearance, and that's the honest to God truth. However, I do sometimes. Like some days I be doing the absolute most. He just don't sleep on them days. But so he then went on to say that I'm basically a girl next door. Now of course I took offense, and I didn't say that at first. But anyway, I proceeded on to I also forgot. He also showed me. So I brought her the same is it a size issue thing, and he showed me some biggish people who actually I would look at them and say that they are sexy. So of course that immediately got rid of the is it a size issue thing, right? So anyway, moving on back to the girl next door thing. So I was talking to I brought out another meal, and so he was saying that I was saying that I think that girl next door is a horrible descriptor, and that it is just bad energy. And I was very much offended because in my mind it may just me that sees like a negative like connotation with with the phrase girl next door. But to me, the girl next door is the girl that she's there, she's reliable, like she's somebody you could chill with, but you're not attracted to her. And if anything, you might end up trying to go back for her as like a leftover, when the sexy or the attractive or popular girl does not want you. And to me, that is just like, that is nothing that I want to be described as. So as I was telling it to another male friend, he was basically saying that he thinks that a girl next door is the girl that you didn't necessarily want in your life, or want to be the love of your life or whatever, but she's the girl that you need. That sounds just as bad. I am sorry. So of course I went back to the original person that spoke about the girl next door thing, and I asked for clarification. And basically what he was saying is that the girl next door is the dependable person. So very close to the description that I was given originally. So girl next door is a dependable person that you hang with in any setting, like she cool, she chill or whatever, but you don't get that immediate physical attraction. I think it's more like, you say more like you build off the emotional energy first and then you become physically attracted. Well, the sexy girl is one that you immediately see a physical attraction with, and eventually you build off of and eventually you build the emotional attraction. Still not great, but it's not bad. However, in that case, I feel like I don't fit into girl next door. I might be girl next door adjacent, but I am not girl next door because look at me. When you look at me, I think that you would be attracted, like, and I could hold a conversation when I'm ready. So altogether, I do think that I am all that and more. I am an amazing package, but let's not get too cocky here. So yes, so the same person that said the same girl next door, he knows my closest female friends, and he was basically describing, no, he was associating a word with each of them, as in sexy, cute, whatever. And basically, as much as we went on to say that it's not size related, I do notice that he basically classified my bigger friends as cute. So basically me and the one that I spoke to initially, plus another one who I would say is a tad bit bigger than me, he classified as cute. Then a really slim one, I mean, he can't really classify she that sorry because that's he fine woman, so he had to be like, she pretty. I don't know how that get in classifications. And then the other one, he says she's sexy. And I do see the sexiness of the other one. I do see it. I do see it. But I still feel like that kind of brings back the whole big girl thing. But anyway, moving on because I'm totally running out of space on my phone. But so I did put it into a group chat with my friends, and one of my friends made a statement that I think makes the most sense, and it's the one that I agree with the most. It is something that is based off of the energy that you give. Because as I was saying at the beginning of the video, it doesn't matter that you could be wearing the sexiest outfit. Like I said, I literally had my cheeks at the door and I still felt I was cute. And even the same friend that I spoke to initially, she was just like, oh, you cute. Like that's the immediate word that comes to mind. Cute, not sexy. Cute. So my friend was saying that you could go on the sexiest outfit that you and another person have on, and they can be described as sexy and you be described as cute because it's about the energy that you put into it. So it's a money thing kind of, and I don't want the confidence because like I said before, I got the absolute most confidence in this world. But it is like, unless you are intentional about it. So I think what I will say is that it's something that you have to be intentional with. And yes, some people, I guess, I don't want to say naturally, but some people just immediately dress and act sexy from young, but that might be based off of like seeing others, like parents or blah, and that's just became their natural style and energy from youth. But other people just have to be more intentional about it, and that's where that a lot of things in life work. Like, you may be good at math, but I can end up being just as good at math as you if I'm intentional about it. So that is basically the one I like the most: energy and intention. So that basically concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think distinguishes sexy and cute. Like, just let me know.